I see you, then it's something, yeah. Can I get a little, can I get a little bit of love?
What's up, people? It's Isen back again with another video, and today is my review of the Apple Airpod Max. So this was launched way back in 2020, so I've been able to get my hands on it. I've been using it for some time. I thought I should give you guys my review on this. Also, I will do a comparison versus the Sony WH-1000 XM4. Sony and their name schemes. It's horrible. So, but I've been using this for like well over 2 years now. So I'll do kind of a reference comparison, you know, with the AirPod Max. Although this one have a newer version, the XM5, but I'm not able to get my hands on that one right now. So make do with what we have. So let's get started. So starting with the design, this is a premium headphone. Boy, is this premium. It's made of stainless steel, like you see this open close mechanism. So this is stainless steel and the cup is aluminum, and it feels so good and very premium. Also with this mesh band, you know, because it's stainless steel and aluminum, it's very heavy. It's like 386 grams compared to the 254 grams of the XM4s, and this is purely plastic. Everything here is plastic, okay? So that's why it's kind of like, you know, less heavy, you know, compared to the AirPod Max. But Apple knew that this will be heavy, and they made this mesh, you know, kind of headband, you know, so when you put it on your head, so it stays like this, you understand? So, and there's no pressure on the head compared to this thinner band that, you know, when you put it on the head, there's a little bit of pressure on your head. You know that something is there, but if you put this, you don't really know something is on your head. So it helps to, you know, handle the weight very well, the weight distribution very well. So there's no complaints with the design, even though it's heavy, but also because of, you know, there's a pressure kind of clamping force here, you know. But this you will notice if you have used it for maybe like more than 1 hour to play music and all that. So design and the build, it's top notch. I think it's the best I've seen so far, you understand? So what about the comfort and fit? It fits very well. When you put it on, you can wear it for a couple of, you know, hours with no problem. I think this one can go like 4-5 hours for me straight without me removing it and stuff like that. But I can go like more than 1 hour, almost 2 hours with this before, you know, that clamping force, you know, it's very present, you know. So, but not something that is worrying. But either ways, this is not a gym headphone because it's very heavy. So I don't think it's something you would like to use on the gym. So also, if you notice, like the ear cup, there's this it's this detachable kind of you know, bands to it that, you know, it's very nice. Like, just in case, you know, it's dirty, you can wash it and you can change it, you know. Although it's $69, you know, to get one of these changed, so you might want to be careful with that. Also, there's a sensor inside here. The sensor actually works for you to pause and play when you remove the headphones. So you put it down, it pauses your music, and put it back on, and it starts playing again. So let's talk about sound. Actually, if you're getting a premium headphone, the primary reason why you're doing this is because of the sound, right? So how does this sound? First, let me tell you about the ANC on this, as well as the transparency mode. So this comes with like 8 microphones all over the headphones, you know, compared to other manufacturers that have like 4. Apple went with like 8 on this. So that means that the active noise cancellation on this is superb. It's like excellent, you know. So I was coming back, you know, from work the other day, and I was using this, and, you know, a car almost hit me because I was on ANC instead of transparency mode, and I'm walking and jamming my music. So that is how quiet it gets when you use this on ANC. For reference, the XM3s, they sound very well. The ANC is also top notch. This is class leading, you know. But I think the AirPod Max edges it out a little bit, you know, like there enough for you to notice that this one is better. I think it does better with the high frequency. When it comes to low frequency, like you know, low rumbling sounds, both of them do perfectly well. But once it comes to, like, you know, voice of human or this, you know, high frequency kind of voice, these do a better job. Then what about the transparency mode? Well, the transparency mode on this is like hands down the best you can get on any headphone, you know, on the market right now. I don't know what magic Apple is doing on the transparency mode on this, but once you put it on and you turn on the transparency mode, you can literally be talking and you will be hearing yourself like there's nothing on your head. It's that crazy, you understand? So it's so good and I love it so much. One of the best things I like about this is the transparency mode. It's very good. These have transparency mode as well, like ambient mode, that's what they call it. But it's kind of not natural like the way this one, you know, does it. This is, it's kind of robotic, you know. You'll be hearing the sound, you'll notice that those sounds are amplified to your ears, you know, so the microphones are not doing the best job with this. But this, you put it on, you'll be hearing yourself, you'll be talking, you don't even know that there's headphone in your head. It's that good. I don't think there's anything that comes close. That is the best way to explain it for you. So what about the sound? Also, the sound on this is great. I love the sound on this. A sound person, a music person, so I love my music to have bass to them as well as a very good sound stage and sound separation, so I can hear all the instruments that the that is made for that song I'm listening to. And these do an excellent job with the sound stage. The sound stage is very present, as well as the instrument separation. Although the bass is not as thumpy like I would like, the bass is not as thumpy as this. The bass is there, the bass is present, but I think the XM4s have more bass, you know, to them. But this one, the bass is also clean, you know. I don't know if to, or maybe the entire sound profile is just like balanced in a way that you hear and appreciate everything. But then I love bass, bro. So hip hop, if you love hip hop a lot, this will not, you know, like overwhelm me that much with the bass, you understand? So because me, I want the best bass as well as the best sound separation and sound stage. In terms of the volume, I noticed also that the volume does not get as loud. This the XM4s can actually get louder than this. So with the XM4s, I usually top out at like 90% volume or 80% and I'm done. But with the Airpod Max, I usually go to like 100% volume, and I want more volume to, you know, come out of these. So also there's this kind of Apple Watch like digital crown that that you use to, you know, increase or decrease the volume with pressing it in for play and pause, as well as skipping track. But the battery life on this is rated for 20 hours. I usually get up to 22 hours, you know, from this. But this can get me up to 30 hours, you know, and it's been consistent since I got it, you know, because I don't charge it all the time, so I can get easily 30 hours on this. So but this is 20 hours, which is not bad, but then it's also not the best, you know, in the market right now. Other headphones can get 40 hours and stuff like that. So that brings us to the price. The price on this is $550 in the US, but if you leave the US and go to other regions, it's a little bit more expensive. Actually, here where I am is $650, but then it's a premium headphones, but I wish it's like a little bit lower, maybe like $450 would have been the best price for the day. So the best thing I like about it are that sound, the sound stage, as well as the ANC and the transparency mode. They are very good. So there you have it, guys, my review of the AirPod Max and kind of a side comparison with the XM3s. This is also a good buy. It's very cheap right now. You can get it for like $250 or so dollars, so it's like half the price of this. So until next time, the AirPod 2 is coming out, AirPod Max 2, and I'll do a review on that. And until next time, keep watching the channel, subscribe and turn on the bell icon for more videos that are coming your way. Until next time, guys, I'm out of here.